Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? The Saints have added some linebacker depth. They signed free agent Khaleke Hudson to a one-year deal. It's courtesy of Mike Garafolo at NFL Media. Hudson's 26 years old, just finished his rookie contract with Washington. He was a fifth-round draft pick back in 2020, so he played his 4-year rookie deal. He's free agent. Had a free agent visit with the Steelers, but ultimately chose to sign with the New Orleans Saints. There's a couple of things I love about this. Not only is Khaleke Hudson, has he been a good reserve linebacker, he played 35% of the defensive snaps for Washington a year ago, but really where he excelled was on special teams. So he played on 73% of the team's defensive snaps last year. So I always like adding depth at linebacker, especially when that player has special teams value. This is something that I think every NFL fan knows, but the way you make a roster, if you're not a starter, is by being valuable in special teams. Because when you have a 53-man roster, for those players that are active on game day, everybody plays. Everybody plays. Even if you're a backup offensive lineman, you're going to play on the kicking units, likely as an extra blocker on field goals and PATs. If you're the backup quarterback, you're probably the holder, on field goals, PATs. So everybody is going to play, and that's how you create immense value for yourself. When I look at linebacker from a year ago, of course you had Demario Davis, Pete Werner. After that, though, your two starters, it was Zach Bond, Nephi Sewell, DeMarco Jackson, Ty Summers. Those are the linebackers that recorded statistics for you a year ago. So you had six linebackers that recorded statistics. Your two starters that I mentioned, Davis, Werner, and then Bond, Sewell, DeMarco Jackson, Ty Summers. So when you look at this year, who you have under contract, you've got Davis and Werner back, but you've already added Willie Gay. So Willie Gay as a number 3 is already an upgrade at linebacker over what you had last year when Zach Bond really was your number 3. Sewell and Jackson are potentially back. Jackson, it was a draft pick, so he's back. But Sewell is Nephi Sewell's back as well. And DeMarco Jackson are back. Ty Summers and Andrew Dowell are both free agents. So Summers was the other guy that played for you a year ago. And remember, Dowell was going to make the team and then tore his ACL at the end of training camp. And so he was on IR all of last year. So Summers and Dowell are both free agents, and Bond's in Philly. So, two of the players... One of the player for certain that you played a year ago, Bond, is already gone. Two of them, Dowell and Summers, are free agents and are unsigned right now. And now you've added Gay and Hudson. So maybe Khaleke Hudson is coming to New Orleans to try to win a job in camp, but it sure feels like he's probably your fourth best player after Davis, Werner, and Willie Gay. I look at this group, if you're going to keep 6 linebackers or play 6 linebackers, however you're going to have them either on active roster or on the practice squad. 3 are set, right? Davis and Werner and Gay are all going to make the team. And you probably have a lean on Nephi Sewell and DeMarco Jackson making the team as well, because they did last year, and they played well and played special teams for you. So what it comes down to is that role that Ty Summers played. Well, you have Ty Summers, you have Andrew Dowell coming off of injury, and then you have Khaleke Hudson. Which guy might win that last linebacker spot for you? Well, Summers is 28 years old. Dowell is 27 years old, coming off an injury. And Hudson's 26 years old. Just finished his rookie contract. So you have the youngest of the 3 who's been a healthy player, unlike Dowell, who's coming off of injury. If nothing else, what you've done is that a young veteran who's got experience both as a starter, he started a dozen games in his career, and as a reserve and a special teamer, chew your roster for training camp to compete for one of those linebacker spots. I say it all the time. In the NFL, you're never staying the same. You're getting better, you're getting worse. If Khaleke Hudson wins the job, you got better. If not, you know that you're solid with the guys that you have. Be interesting to see if the Saints choose to bring back Ty Summers or Andrew Dowell, both free agents, bring them back, sign them to deals for camp, see if they can go compete and win a job, or if Khaleke Hudson, they sign him with the idea that he is going to win one of these jobs for the New Orleans Saints. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.